I'm Holly Barbo of Barbo Furniture in Bellingham, Washington. Many people want a green and healthy home. I do too. I come at green from a slightly different angle. My husband and I make furniture. He has, in his family, 74 years behind him in experience. So when you have torn apart, repaired, designed, built, put together furniture, your outlook is a little bit different. So when the green movement happened, we looked at each other and said, we're doing this. But we don't know everything, of course, so we researched and we joined. We're actually founding members of a great international group for the trade. It's the Sustainable Furnishings Council. And we also joined some local groups. Focus Northwest is one of our local groups. And we did our research. When we were doing the research, we really came to the very solid conclusion that green has 3 parts, not just one. So it is materials, construction, and carbon footprint. Now, we all know about materials. You want to have the organic, the recycled, the non-toxic, the renewable resource. And that's great. Whenever you buy this concept, you can apply to anything that you buy, you know, your shirt. And having those organic, recycle, all of those great materials is fine. But if it's not well made, it's going to fall apart. So the construction is very important. Every year, approximately 3,300,000 sofas are thrown away in the United States into landfills. Now you add that to everything else that you throw away, that shirt, chairs, cupboards, and it breaks down, gets into our groundwater and into our air, and you're wasting a lot of money. So this isn't good. But in the construction area for furniture, there's a few guidelines. You want solid hardwood construction or hardwood construction with furniture grade ply, sort of like your house with the 2x4s and the furniture or the plywood across. So you want to have solid construction. You want to have, in the suspension system underneath that sofa cushion, you want it attached to the hardwood. You want to have mortise and tenon. You want to have corner blocks. So corner blocks are where you have right angle pieces of the chest or the whatever. There is a corner block, an angle block that is screwed and wood glue. It makes it strong. You don't want any wiggle on your chair. You want it strong. You don't want the headboard to flex like this. So you need to look over the furniture and ask a lot of questions. On the carbon footprint, basically what this refers to is what type of energy did they use in that factory when they made it, and how much fossil fuels was used to get that piece to the store that you're looking at it. So to me it's very important that everybody understands this. So we devised this tag, and this tag is on every piece of furniture in the store. There is a number in each section. It's very basic. 5 is good. 1, not so good. So 5 would be a 5-star restaurant or high 5. And you want to have basically 4s and 5s in the materials and in the construction. Now, in the United States, as far as I'm aware, there are 2 stores that have their own green tags. I'm one. There's one in New York City. Her system is totally different. So the odds of you walking into a store and finding a green tag is rather slim. Now you can go to an appliance store and you can find Energy Star. You can buy a car and have miles per gallon. You can go into a building and it could be LEED certified. But unfortunately, it's going to be basically up to you unless you come into my store or the other store in New York City, for you to ask questions. So there are places to get that information. One is my website. For further information on any of the things that I've talked about, please go to my website, www.barbofurniture.com.